Alright, what's up everyone? Duquesne23 here with Forge Hub, and today we're looking at the map Sword Base. Yes, this is created in Halo Infinite. It's a recreation of the Halo Reach map, the super famous Halo Reach map. And one thing that I really love about this map whenever I played it in Reach is the verticality of it. Like most maps may only have like 2 levels to 3 levels tops. This has much more, and it's much more spaced out. So I'm really excited to be able to jump in and walk around. So let's just go ahead and do that right now, because this, of course, is going to take a little while to go up every single level and check out all the details and how well they recreated this map, which you can tell just from the start. Like, look at everything on this map. Is absolutely beautiful. So well done. Let's turn around and also look at the outside here. Gotta look at the outside. I know it's not super detailed or anything like that, but it doesn't need to be, because no one's gonna be like this and staring right here, except for me. I'm of course gonna be the person that's gonna be staring right up at the glass and looking outside. But it looks fantastic. It has the mountains and everything. It just recreates all the stuff in Reach, and it's just a really good job. So let's go ahead and drop down here from this level. Look at that. We got a bench and some plants here. Oh, I'm sorry. I broke a plant. Next time. My bad. My bad. So I guess what we can do is kind of walk around this first little center area and then go up at each side and kind of walk through each side here. But if you could just look at this, the different levels in the floor, they are able to recreate all this type of stuff with this awesome little, structure here, this art piece in the center, as well as, of course, the Covenant things here with the lift. Now, we will be going off the lift to check that out, but for right now, let's just keep walking around. Love just everything on here. They just did such a good job. And now that we're doing this, I say the very first thing is we come into here and go up this lift. We got ourselves a BR there, got the red lights, got the typical looking stuff, and we get launched up perfect right up here as it should be into this. What is this supposed to be, like an exhaust vent or something? I don't know, something like that. But I love this area. I love the certain areas in Sword Base where they are not clean. Like, you could tell a battle kind of went on in part of this area, of Reach. So it's pretty cool, having that on here. Of course, all the different openings that you can jump, and you can make it to different levels and stuff like that. I love just really everything. This is just a one-to-one recreation of Sword Base, and doing such a great job with it. And one other really neat thing about this map that, the original Reach version, won't have, while it did have jetpacks and stuff that you can use, it's not going to have anything like, the grapple or anything like that. So it's really cool to be able to have the grapple, especially on this map, so you can really kind of go up into any area without a jetpack, and it's a little bit quicker, a little bit more precise of a straight line when going up. So let's go ahead and keep moving down on here. We're going to stay on this side and just move down the levels, coming into this, I don't know what this was, a command center, I don't know, something like with all the screens. We got ourselves the shotgun there, we got grenades, just everything about it, like all the lights, everything. I feel like I'm in just a little bit more like updated Reach, in this, like, some of the things are more crisp and stuff like that, which of course this is a Forge map. That's the crazy thing to think about. This is a Forge map on here. Might as well pick that up. But yeah, that's just the crazy thing, is this is Forge, and they were able to recreate Sword Base to this level of detail. Is absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely crazy. I love it. Oh, watch out, Oni. But yeah, I love what they did here. So let's go ahead and I guess let's drop down to right here, get on this ledge, because got to right there, got to be able to drop down onto that ledge. And we're here into this I always reminded me, this area right here reminded me of Star Wars. This little hallway that's white, even in Reach and stuff, it reminded me of Star Wars and stuff. That's what I always picked up. Oh, there's a sword. There we go. We got the energy sword back here. I just love just how this is all just perfectly recreated. It's such a great job. This is one of those maps that you need to bookmark and you need to go play it. Like, it's, some maps you're like, oh, that, the map looks cool, but it may not be my cup of tea type of map. No, this one is so accurate to the original. Like, you need to go play it. Okay, and so then this is where it goes down right there. So yeah, That is just, oh my gosh, it's just absolutely incredible the way this looks here. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep moving. Let's keep going around. We got, of course, different weapons, different stuff. There's little bushes there you can jump on and hide in. I love that they provided all the little ledges that you can go across here to get to different areas. They did a great job. Just everything is exactly the same. Like they just did this. I feel like I'm walking in a newer Reach, with this type of stuff. So let's go ahead and check this bottom area out right here. And yeah, this is just great. I remember, I think was it in Reach? Did I make a racetrack in Sword Base? I can't remember. Or did I start one or something like that? Like I like making racetracks and stuff in very strange areas and strange maps, like maps that aren't supposed to have a racetrack in it. And I like doing that type of stuff. So yeah, I love, this is so cool. I love the just change, including in the original map. Like the change of being like super clean to all of a sudden inside like a maintenance area and stuff like that. Like a vent. It's such a cool little touch that Bungie did whenever they were creating Sword Base here. So, but yeah, this is absolutely lovely. Love this. Love the glass look right here. They did a great job, having the glass there. Oh, got a repulsor. That would be a fun little thing to have on here. Is having a repulsor and stuff. Like basically, you could just repulse people off of the bridges and stuff like that. That would be kind of fun. But yeah, so here's this one. Here's the death room, and if you're playing Infection and stuff, where people hide, and then just the infected are coming up the lifts, coming through here, and people always defend this area right here. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna be heading back over to that side. So let's go ahead and jump down real quick. I want to jump down to down here, and we will go. Let's go ahead and go through the door over on this side right here. This we could get up on here. Very nice. Actually, let's go ahead and see. All right, so nice. We can go ahead and move to can we move to any location here? Are we able to make it all the way over to this bridge? Yes, we are. Fantastic. So they even did that to where, like, you just go off at the lift and you kind of just move wherever you want to be able to make it, so that's great. Good job with that as well there. So, okay, so let's go ahead now. Come up here and look at this little, whatever this was supposed to be in Reach, some sort of computer, room and stuff like that. Just everything's just, it looks great. I don't know what else to say. Just everything looks exactly how it needs to look. This is just absolutely incredible that they are able to recreate it with this much detail here. Let's run around this first before we go up the lift. But yeah, just everything is created just so much detail with the Reach version. They're able to just recreate this, which is awesome. I love what they did. So yeah, having the grapple and stuff is going to be really interesting for this. There we go, made up here. So like it's going to be really interesting having a grapple on this map and stuff. So not gonna make it. But yeah, because you could just grapple. I ran out of grapples. But you could just grapple up to certain areas and stuff if you have it. So it's kind of like having the jetpack, but a little bit faster and a little bit more direct of a direction whenever you're hitting that. So this is awesome. I love this map. It is so great. If you do want to check this out, the bookmark link will be in the description down below. And go play on this and have some fun with your friends and everything. So thanks everyone for coming out. Subscribe right here for more Halo Infinite custom maps that people make, just incredible maps like this. Be sure to go check out the website for people posting maps or anything like that and bookmarking some ones that you see on there. And I will see y'all next time, and remember, let's forge a new Halo.